Uncensored time again. What you say? We out the. You don't know.
Yo, again, you know, see, I need us the great pandemic, you see it? Fully out, fully loud, fully stunting. What there, so we just had to do it. So, yo, you know, see, the second uncensored reasoning session. Yo, yo, we there to take on the show, Billions. And today, we're going to look on this whole nice guy concept. Like, who is a nice guy? Like, we always hear say, oh, nice guys finish last. We always hear them say, woman too like nice guys, even though them claim so them want a nice guy and things. And we come to have some experiences ourselves where we deal with woman and we realize, say, oh, them love the roughness there. You see it? Especially in Jamaica. Them love the roughness, them wild themselves, them a Taliban a road. Remember me tell you that. And them love the little rough sensation. So what that show you say? Not too like this soft, nice something. No. So that we want to jump in today. We want to go some rep out the road and see what go on. You see me? Yeah man, so I have one video where I go roll for you people them. We want to go some man, take it in, pull it. I mean, no one to think. Go some man spam the comment section. Hear me out loud now man. Like and bomba, subscribe, you know what deal. Yeah man, but go some man jump in right away and hear mama say. And just follow through. No. Yeah man, outside. One play.
It's no secret that nice guys have it rough when it comes to dating and attracting women. And it's not because there's something inherently wrong with them. It's mainly because unconsciously or consciously, they shoot themselves in their own foot by doing certain things that automatically kill their chances with women. So in today's video, we're going to explore what these things are. We're going to discuss 6 things nice guys do that you should not do. And if you are that nice guy, then these are 6 things you should stop doing immediately. These 6 things completely murder the possibility of getting the women you want and having the dating life you've dreamed of. If you want to avoid the fate of the nice guys, if you want to make sure you actually get the girls you want, I suggest that you watch this video very carefully and never make these mistakes in your life again.
Right, and you can see she just a promoter. Like she talk like say oh she know all of this, like say she had the best first to talk upon them relationship advice and all of that is it. She talk well confident. You can't hear say oh she one of them type of girl now she bother road. Yeah man Taliban me tell you in the streets man no hesitation is it no defeat. She got some man she take it on wicked. Yeah when me tell you that now man oh talk true. But yeah you can hear say she talk from a place of experience, you know. I'm kinda curious to hear what she go say to see if she really talk from experience or is a case where she just a what we say? She just a chat. You see me, she just a lab her mouth as we say in Jamaica, you know. Words are just flowing but not much meaning behind those words. So yo, I could take in what she say fully and get deep in it and just judge her words as a man. I could go to a man get our little input and see what I want, but yo, active.
So here are the 6 major mistakes nice guys make that you must avoid. Number 1, trying to be liked. Nice guys try hard to impress the girl they like. They feel the urge to do whatever it takes to gain approval because they doubt the girl will like them for their real authentic selves. This leads them to do things like boasting about their income, complimenting the girl even when they don't really mean it, canceling plans with friends to go meet her, paying for stuff all the time, whether it's a movie ticket or a dinner or at a fancy restaurant, suppressing their own likes and dislikes and agreeing with whatever the girl says just to keep up rapport. Basically, it leads to all kinds of behaviors which have the sole purpose of pleasing the girl. Now the problem is, while nice guys think doing all these things will impress us, what they're overlooking is how needy these behaviors make them look. And they are also forgetting that such approval-seeking behavior is the number one thing which turns us.
Yo, so me have to take a pause right there, so me have to talk to you truthfully. Yo, she touch a vital point, you know, I know say, yo, no foreigners, my brother, only not to pre them thing, they see it. Only to stop simp for the woman them. Woman them not like a simp, you see me? When you go some woman just talk and I try always be on the right side of the woman them and think woman them take on as idiot one another that. You see when you move too nice in a real life man, you try to please the woman them, you try to be this character like you try to play this idea figure. The woman them not too want the style they see, you know the hell them want. Them want a man for kind of give them the little roughness. Them want a man for kind of challenge them. You see me? Them can have a man where them can challenge the man on authority and the man put them in them place and make them know say you wanna say thing work. And don't get me wrong, me not to say a badness of the thing, you know. I mean, I say if I bud up no woman in as a man, you know, you see it. Like a little roughness here and there. Grab her by her throat, man, looking at her eyes, you go some man support her tongue, brawling, squeeze her breast them like a trigger. Duh! Yeah, man, they know how to do it, yeah, duh. But me I say, yo, outside of that, I just the love. You just give them the energy, you just do the right thing, you see it. So that's the thing there at the end of the day. But you see, when you go some man, you try too hard. You move like you want to buy everything, you want to do everything when the catty says she goes to she say, babe, you know, some want KFC, you just go to buy all the pizza here, you just go to buy all some chicken and things here, then all of a sudden she want KFC. You jump from which part you're there. You do one of the dogs and you see them for long and then you run down to her beck and call. Alright, they say in our mind, just how that you just saw. Me have that you tell like a yee that round my middle finger. Yeah man, me like this, so me in control of the game. You know say I clone this. And when you want to do all of them things there and you feel like say everything good, you realize that she start drift. You never to get no pussy too tough, but when you're afraid to bring certain things to her, you're afraid to be yourself and talk your mind. You try to be politically correct. Might be you never have much confidence in yourself. You walk up on the one girl then you feel like say, oh, a goal you get, a word you get. You don't even know say, oh, it's a junker, a road to blood class. She have all three of them on out there, she a knock. The man them stop thing for the woman, them that me are showing in his ear. A mutual respect to the thing. A woman respect you if you respect yourself. If you go say, woman, you make woman a step on you what you expect. Woman never see her see that. I should come forever step on you. You see it? Just like germs, man. She just a step on a crush you. I want to you, man. But yo, active. I can jump back to you.
Off. We are instantly repelled by guys who try too hard to impress us. And there are two main reasons for that. First, because it shows that you don't really feel worthy of us. In other words, you lack confidence and self-esteem. And secondly, most girls are tired of being treated this way. If a girl is attractive, she has dozens of guys around her who try to please her all the time. She has dozens of guys sending her flowers, telling her how beautiful she is, paying for her stuff, and just bending over backwards for her. Which means if yet another guy comes along doing that same old stuff, trying his best to impress her, she's just plain bored. And there's no chance that she'll feel attracted to that guy. So when you're interested in a girl, instead of trying to impress a girl, what you focus on is this. Simply put forward your personality as it is and let the chips fall wherever they may. You don't have to go overboard to please a girl. Just do what comes natural to you. Even though movies and TV shows romanticize this stuff, in reality, you don't need to go the extra mile to make a girl like you. Guys who do extremely well with women don't really try to impress them. They just express themselves in an authentic and honest way. They do what comes natural to them. And then they let the chips fall where they may. This approach is extremely attractive to girls because it shows that carefree confidence that we all love. And it makes the guy stand out from the herd of men desperately trying to please us.
Yo, Jano, yo, me have to touch that one here, Bilias. My girl touched on some vital thing while ago. You know, everything what she has said, it makes sense because watch it. You see them youth, you know, them claim say, oh, they're nice guys. Like, them expect some preferential treatment just because them nice. You know, them respectful, them love women, them actually, you know, want to be a gentleman and them thing there. But then, them feel away when it is them realize, oh, me I be this type of guy where society tell me I'm supposed to be to get the woman them. And when I be this guy, me not get the woman them, you see it? The woman them I go for the dog, them I treat them like junk, or the dog them I just have that little roughness about them. I won't say rough, we not talk about a bad man thing. You get what I say? But you just have a certain level of militancy and nonchalant type of energy, boy. You just be you. You don't really care. You see me? The thing when I realize that a lot of guys that consider themselves nice, them try so hard to please a woman. They basically work them personality for try be the type of person them think that woman know the want. And them that understand say woman could be like cat, woman have like a sixth sense of certain thing, you see me? So when it come to them like a thing there, woman don't realize the fakeness from start. Them don't say you're not ready. Them don't say you're not real. Them are gonna look upon you like, yo, like the energy where you come with, like, you try too hard. You see, why are you trying so hard? Well, you can't just be yourself. If I like you, like you can't force me to like you. And that's how I think not for them you take go wrong, them feel so them can't force a woman to like them by them doing things for her, buy her stuff and so on. I can't say you're right, you know, who can't go buy KFC for me? Okay, I'm going to do this, I feel like more pizza, I feel like more ice cream. And then you know you have the cheddar in your pocket and your blood clot, you're like nice and thing, I'm like her styling and only way this may get through to her and it's like, oh, she said that, I'm see if I can buy that for her, work in her circle. And then you wouldn't go buy it and she did it and she name it off and she nice and thing and she look and she say, oh, thank you, Ray. And then she gonna say best friend or my G. Want throw you in a little category this after you spend your money and buy big food for her. And brawling, enough of them tell you straight say, yo, because you buy food for me, I'm not obligated to give you nothing. Kind of the end, a sex one, we'll be realistic as man, who want sex, might be a few man who want a relationship and thing, you see. But we have an end game, you see, we have an objective in a real life. And we are trying to push through to fulfill our objective, you see it. But when you are trying to simp and you are trying to play a role where you know, say, yo, you're not, how long you think you can go uphold that for? You see it. Why do you think a woman got obligated to even give you the time of day just because you are the certain thing for her? Yes, when you go stop on your laid back and then the woman, being the curious one by nature, she have to try to actually get you to open up, try to get you to understand her and thing. At them time they realize that she pushing at you 100 cause she say, no man, I'm about you just different. Like him just have a free energy, him just there by himself, him just doing things, him not care about nobody. You see me? Him flow so easy, it's easy to talk to him, it's easy to have a vibe with him. How about you here? And then you find them start push up and then you as the man can find yourself in a reverse role because you can pick, choose and refuse. Because them a push to themselves on you because them love your energy, them love your style. And that not for them dog, you understand. So yo again, me I telling the man, stop simp on the woman them. And they say thing that brawling. Listen when nigga start no man, who never tell a lie. No, tell you no foolishness for you to die. So yo just hear we loud and proud no man and take on to what we are say. Yo active, not start it but one thing.
All right, moving on to the next mistake. Number 2, having a transactional attitude. Most nice guys have a transactional mindset, meaning they do nice things for and in front of the girl they like only because they want something in return. Not so nice. They're not being nice for the sake of being nice. They're being nice because they have hidden agendas. They want the girl to like them, appreciate them, and want to be with them in exchange for all the so-called nice things they do. Now, these hidden agendas hardly ever get fulfilled because, first of all, it takes more than just being nice to trigger feelings of attraction within a girl. Again, Hollywood might show you how being nice to a girl can magically make the girl fall in love, but that's completely misleading. In real life, that almost never happens. Secondly, most girls can sense when a guy has a hidden agenda for being nice. Yes, you might think that we don't know, but we actually do. We can instinctively sense when a guy is trying to do nice things just because he wants to date us or sleep with us. And we don't like it one bit. Inauthentic behavior is a huge turnoff for girls, which means having a transactional mindset will always kill your chances with women every time. Being nice with an agenda never ever works. So what you should do instead is this. First, trigger feelings of attraction within a girl as you interact with her, and then make your move, whether that's asking her out, getting her phone number, going for a kiss, or even taking her back to your place. Those are the 2 only things you must do to get the girl to like you. Next.
Yo, before we even touch number 3, I forgot some kind of touch on what she said a while ago, isn't it? I touched on that while ago, earlier in the conversation. You see, when you move fake, when you move inauthentic, women can sieve that out. I'm showing all of us on the phone and a pray. You see, you don't have to agree with me now. These are just my opinions at the end of the day. I'm not telling you say nothing as a factual. We're just like a commentary. And if you agree, you agree. If not, if you want to have a debate about it, no problem. You see, we're all about the vibe and interacting with the peeps. Them, you see it? Don't massive. Want the uncensored family. But what I say is this. Women are more like cats. You see me? If you can compare women and men to animals, women are more like cats. Cats don't really have no loyalty straight up. You see, the cat will dare on you for what you can do for them until them ready for move. Men are like dogs. You see, once a man get comfortable around you, a man dead for life. You see, once a man rate you on a level, a man gone dead for life, a man have a loyalty. That don't mean say not go out the road and do certain things still. You see, because that's how nature differently. No matter how a man want to put it, man I go tell you about this monogamous thing. We never make as a monogamous type of people. We as man make for interact with a multitude of women. You see it? I throw the whole teaching of religion and them type of thing. You see it? The Bible and all of them Abrahamic religion there. It teaches say, oh, one man to a woman. But if you really go back to every ancient culture before this Bible thing, even the Bible itself, you go back to Solomon and enough I dog them in the ancient days. The man them have multiple wives, multiple women. You see me? Them go some man them take them woman here and them go some call them woman here them wife and have sex with them woman here and breed up them woman here at the end of the day. So it's just a natural thing. So you have to have guys we have to go out there and have multiple women. But naturally as a man, you have to have a few women or might be one woman where you rate above the other. And based off of the society will grow, monogamy are really the thing. So a man not really be in a relationship with more than one woman. Just say might have a one woman we deal with. But that because of the polygamous spirit they were in with from our ancestors coming up till now, or ancestral days coming up till now. You see, we naturally have to go out there and touch other catty, all a vibe and do things with other catty too. You get what I say? Alright. But this I think about it now. You see it? As a man, I want to pray this statement. As a man, you have to understand that women are completely different from us. You get what I say? You see when, and in terms of psyche, in terms of woman and the mindset, them different from me. You see it? You see as a man, you have to understand say you just getting up and feeling say yo, you doing these things. For a woman with the intention say yo, you have to get her for like you and get her for what up there. That not gonna appease her. As I say, women are like cats. Them love the thrill, them love the adventure, them love the curiosity, them love shit will make them think. You see from a woman look fine and she around you too tough and she say yo, your energy, your mindset kind of predictable. She know what to expect. She not get no vibe. As a man, we don't really care about that. We look on it and say yeah, know what to expect her. We don't care because really the physical we go for, she look good. You see me? But some women we can fuck her and things, we can have sex with her and things. So I really that we care about. We don't really look towards nothing else because we are settlers. Like once it is we comfortable with what we say, as men, we'll settle. Just like dogs. Once a dog they run and him say yo, him have everything when physically need from you, you see him will settle. You get what I say? Him will settle. But pray a cat now go settle, you have to literally draw a cat attention. For have it itch up around you. For have it around you. And that's how man pray, my friend. So when you come with your false intentions, them are going to see them thing as you being fake. You are trying to play a role. You're not ready. You're not seriously interested in them. You have an objective. You see it and them are going to look on it and say, you know what, I'm not interest right there. So the quickest them friend zone you. The quickest them friend zone you. Just remember me tell you that. You see it as a man you need to know that. You have to look out for them thing out here, eyeball, to straight up. Yeah, man. So what she has said is very logical. At the end of the day, this is where a lot of guys need to understand with women and women. Tell me if I lie, me I tell me if I'm wrong. You see, but as a man, you have to understand, say, mind games run earth. All when it comes to girl world, mind games control the thing, my God. I'm more you listen keenly. You have to go around the catty them. You have to interact with them. You have to go to woman, understand them. You get me? You can't just get up and do what you feel say you want to do. You have to know when to see a girl and just hold your own lane, man. You see her today, you just walk past her, you see it. Go to woman, give her one and you don't do the pan bag of chatting, you move through. You go to woman, might be see her tomorrow and think she come in your little circle and thing. You hold the vibes with her, make she feel nice and thing, compliment her and the stress back in your shell and just like one easy and a reason and hold the vibe. She just say him give me a nice compliment and thing and him now push up on me when I feel like him a try too hard. Like that youth you cool, you know. Them time that she don't even know say I work on her head space. She don't even know say I work on her head space right there. So you see it brawling something man. And then you go say you take time, creep up in her thoughts over time. Every time when she look up at you, she see more time I'll give her some glimpse and give her one smile and easy. More time you make yourself there on some other girl, interact with some other girl, but at the same time, you're not constantly there on them, so you're not seeing too common, so you have that little elusiveness there. You see me? And then you realize, say, she start kind of itch for you, when you realize that the energy start connect and she start move closer you do. You get more serious, you draw down panic brawl, you know, make it no say, I'm watching different, I'm been a pray, you know, I love your style outside, and you see it, you think turn up on them, I want to get to know you, just flick across your contact in a real life. Me for being among, me for being in your circle, me for, you see me? If you want to go some man chat to her more realistic, make you know say you in a real life. You know, so I don't really know if I'm ready for a relationship or not. My mind is deep on that, but me I tell you truthfully, say, yo, something boy, you kick my chest, man. Every time when I see a man, you have my heart just a shake. You have me in a different state of mind, and me I tell you truthfully, say, yo, I have to get to know you no matter what. I have to get to know you. Brawling. You see me? And if it work, it work. You go say, mama, you work in your way. Mama give you a chance, but you have to understand one vital thing. And this is one next thing I want the dog them take in. Brawling too. Every woman have options. Unlike man, we touch where we can get. Woman touch who them want. You see me? Cause man not able to touch every girl. Cause woman are the one them where I get chased. You get what I say? Women are the ones who are getting chased while men are the ones who are doing the chasing. So a man always going to get rejected the road. While a woman gonna less likely to get rejected. Cause a woman not look no man too tough. It's a handful of women that do that. You can count them by your pinky. If you show it's a handful of women that do that in comparison to man. So we more likely to get rejected. So you as a man have to understand them thing. They understand say yo, the game is up to you. You have to study woman. You have to understand woman. You can't move like you're an idiot the road. But watch you know, lot chatting. Not jump back in there right away.
Mistake. Number 3, being overly impressed by beauty. Men are hardwired to be impressed by a girl's beauty. That's no secret. And it's totally natural. But nice guys in general are often impressed by a girl's beauty on a totally different level. They're way too impressed, to the point where they start to feel that the girl is the most perfect human being on the planet. They start to feel that there's absolutely nothing wrong with the girl and that there can never be another one like her. They feel that girl is the one for them, and if they don't get her, it's all over. This kind of fantasizing makes them needy and desperate for the girl and compels them to act in ways which leads to rejection, followed by the pain of heartbreak. Which means to avoid being like the nice guy, you must understand one thing. No matter how beautiful a girl is, even if she's a famous cover model or an A-list celebrity, she's not perfect. She's not some magical unicorn with breasts, and you can't possibly know if she's the one, or at least an ideal match for you, unless you've interacted with her for a good chunk of time. In other words, you must have some well-defined standards, or you'll experience heartbreak again and again and again.
Yo, massive. When I hear mama say, I want to hear what she said. You see it, and women, I want to tell you if this is truth or not. But mama touch a point while ago, right? But she actually say, yo, a lot of these guys, them not ready. You see, like them literally not ready. Them just a try put on a show and get caught up with looks. Now, this is the thing, yo. You can't judge a woman by how them look and determine whether they're a good woman. Enough of them man nowadays, them get caught up in this little Instagram world, this little social media world. Woman, them go say woman, them a live a shitty life and them a live in a sorrow, and you know, them want a man to come take them out of broke life and thing. But what, them come on the internet and them put on the best makeup and them look the best and thing. You get me? And when you go say woman test the waters, you realize that them not ready. Them worse than you, in a worse situation than you, and them look down upon you and chat the worst boy as a man. But through them look good, you get caught in that trap there. You just care about the looks. You see me? Like the looks you use as your prerequisite for determining whether or not the girl would be a good fit for you. Which don't make no sense. Straight up as a man, it don't make no sense. All you have to use looks to determine whether a woman have a good fit. You get what I say? You have to understand, say it's much more than that. And this is a thing when I realize people stop judge personalities. As I was saying in the previous video, check it on the channel. Things are transactional nowadays. Relationships are extremely transactional nowadays. We have to understand that. You get what I say? There is no realness again. Everything comes down to what can you do for me, what I want from you, and what it is I am going to get, what it is I can get, how will I get it. You see me? So the realness that they bought. So when you go to woman, you will look for the cat because of how she look. Right there, so you don't force yourself in a trap. You can't blame the woman. Because you are the one to judge her of how she look. You need to take the time out to get to know her personality and what she's actually like. Try to understand her and put yourself in her shoes and try to get into her brain, as I say, mind games to see if it's a type of girl that match your personality. You just caught up with looks and feel so you just want to run up in a put. In a punana. You see it? Feel like you just want to run up in a punana. So you just want to go somewhere and see somebody should look for you. You just say, no. Top. But you don't understand, see, that's how the thing work. You can't just top. You can't just top so. You have to put in work, you have to get to know, and you have to understand so not everybody fit your category or fit your personality. Need to understand that is it and that enough man really complain. Me I tell you truthfully so, but we get to understand say people can always be themselves still at the end of the day. You see, people can always be themselves. We tell you that truthfully, and you know we can talk, but if you don't want to listen, listen. If you don't want to listen, then what we're supposed to do. But one thing we are telling you still, when you need to understand, so you can't judge people, especially on the men, can't judge women off for them looks, yo. Because you have a lot of women out there where them have a dirty personality. Them are crosses the road, may I tell you that truthfully. And it vice versa. Yes, you have men out there as well where are crosses and just bring chaos to your life as women. So you have to look out as well. But based off of the nature of the conversation, yeah, me actually talk towards the women them and the whole nice guy situation. That's the reason why I can't go come off one-sided. But women, you know, so we love on the straight. Black women are the prize. May I tell them that truthfully. Women in general are the prize, but men are also the prize, you know, so it's a two-sided thing. We just have to realize the worth in each other and willing to work together and grow together, you see it. If not, then we just live our own life. Cause so I think, say, as I say, nobody not obligated to take care of you, to care about you, to even want in a circle. Remember, I tell you that. And people are the fakest thing I heard, yo. So more of it better you just hold your own and just do what you have to, you see it. But we have to understand this as people, you see me? And as regards the relationship with a man to a woman, you have to understand, say, yo, we're not above each other. We have to try to understand each other and connect with each other. You see, it's a thing that when we realize that no, well, most people nowadays, them don't really pay attention to that or try to uphold the standard. You see it. You have the man them a style the woman them, then you have the woman them a style the man them, and then without the man and woman ratio, you know, say yo, you're not gonna have no future youth, so that still is it. That is it. But you know, we are come to the end of this, you know, and we definitely have to have a part 2 for this, yo, no joke, because as me I tell you, she a touch jewels. Yo, she touch something, the man will make me a fair pre, so me have to go back through the rest of the video and just drop it next time. You see me on the next Uncensored Reasoning. Niggas the great pun them, why pray? Yo, outside my team, massive, one flame, active.
Cause of your chains free your mind, them no want see the youths reach. I see all of the pain, all the fight, them no know nothing but we. Break free, hard work, sacrifice, money, all my life sweet. I see all of the pain, all the fight, why life big in these streets.